How's everybody doing? If I get rejected from being a dishwasher, I'm gonna crash out. Dishwasher for who? Like which I mean, you're what, half Mexican or something? No, you're going to a Mexican restaurant. Makes it look like you got a bowl on your head. Is it because it's just fully black? Eh, we'll see what happens here in a bit. Red Robins? Never been there. Never been to a Red Robins, honestly. Oh, let me so that way you guys can feel included. Never been to a Red Robins. So, is it any good? Because I remember like being a kid and I used to hear like the Red Robin and then kids at the end would say yuck. So it's just one of those things where like was it ever good or not? I'm just applying everywhere in hopes of someone giving me the job. Wait, I have once and it was dog water. Damn. Hmm. What do they even serve? Is it like burgers and stuff like that, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know why I had the idea that it was like similar to CC's for some reason. I never even been to a CC's either. Bro, I'm so tired. If you need to go to sleep, I mean, just go to sleep. You got a life. It's understandable. CC's is so fire. All right, bet. If I ever see a CC's, I'm gonna take your word for it then, Lupe. All right, I'm gonna take your word for it. At least wait until someone else is here before you go to sleep and leave me. Damn, what? I'm right here. You know what I mean? Anyway, the plans for today's stream go as follows. Q&A, right? So if people join, it's gonna be a question and answer. That way you guys get to know me, maybe my thought process. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all want, y'all can ask. Ask the streamer whatever you want. If obviously, whatever time that takes. After that, we're gonna be watching a reaction video since all of you guys are trying to get a job and trying to get money. We're going to be watching the psychology of money. Okay? I have a great video plan for y'all. I'm telling you, I'm trying to hook y'all up. We're going to watch a video on the psychology of money. Oh, hold up. I forgot. I need to. There we go. On the psychology of money. What's the category? Blah, blah. This category is called yapping. That's why I need another person. I can't deal with you alone. Te pasa, Lu. No, it's unique. Te pasas, única. The fight. Art fight, man, fuck money. Believe it or not, that's actually the correct mentality to have. Do not put too much value on money. If you hate money, if you hate money, it'll come to you. Because it's like, I don't want this. Fuck no, get away. And then somehow it just comes to you. But with the psychology of money though, I'm gonna put y'all on. Okay. All right. Q&A time though. Oh no, hold up. I forgot to say. We're going to be reacting to the psychology of money. And then we're going to be doing a UFC 6 career mode. I haven't touched UFC 6. I don't know the button layouts. I don't know what's new. To my knowledge, it's only from UFC 5. And I haven't touched that game in a while. So this is going to be fun. I feel like I'm going to be mad. If I was broke, I know I'd say otherwise. You see, but that's the thing though. But broke is a mindset. Okay? Broke is a mindset. You could say, I have no money. If you got like $5, you can turn that into 20. Broke is a state of mind. At the end of the day, money's just a piece of paper that you can keep collecting. Money's just a piece of paper of men with wigs. You know what I mean? $20 and $5 in this economy. Brother, do you not see what's behind me? Not the painting, which, by the way, looking for new ones. But the blue bucket, being dead ass. I'm being dead ass. But trust me, look, $20 and $5 in this economy. Once I show y'all the video of the psychology of money, you guys will be chilling. Which, by the way, hold up. There we go. I should really take this hat off or something. I'm just saying it's major after all. Are you gonna explain the blue bucket? All you said was dead ass. Oh, the blue bucket is the funding. That's about it. That's about as much as I can say. Alright? Just know that the blue bucket is funding. Unique. Your paycheck is right there, literally. Alright, Q&A though. Ask me whatever y'all want. Whatever y'all want to know about me. Whatever self-improvement. Whatever y'all need. Ask away. Get to know me. Our fight is art trading, somewhat competition between two teams. This year it's 3. And you fight by drawing each other. Dang. And you fight by fighting each other's OC. Doesn't really matter. Teams as cool as winning. It is a gift. Never heard of it. I'm not even going front with you. Never heard of it. When are we Jack takeover stream? Jack can't take over stream. All right, he's a bit busy. Low key though, I have thought about using Jack as a pause menu and like a starting menu. You know what I mean? He'd be sitting on the chair with whatever painting here, and then it's like the chat in the middle. You know what I mean? When are you going to learn to read? I've been reading, actually. So you guys know the Instagram video I made about like if you've seen Fight Club, join MMA. Somebody on Instagram said, if you haven't read the book, Fight Club is about a closeted gay man. So I bought the book. No, I'm just kidding. I found it at a yard sale for free. The cover already, I'm not gonna lie, was pretty suspect. And on some real shit. Nah, this is crazy. Look, watch. Ready? Where is it? Okay. This guy, right, doesn't even start with the book, right? Like the book starts a little bit more further down, right here, like around here. So you know when they do like they talk about like their journey through writing the book or whatever. This dude here on Fight Club, Loki's a bit suspect on how he described this individual. Right? His breath, the smell of whiskey drunk straight from the bottle. His mouth never all the way closed. His blue eyes never more than half open. His nose. Wait, where is it? His mouth never wide open, his blue eyes. His one hand held a coiled loop of rope, an old hemp kind, bond in his hair. Yellow as his cowboy hat, the cowboy kind of rope, and he shook the rope in my face as he talked behind him. An open door showed a flight of stairs that went down into the dark. He was young with a flat stomach, wearing a white t-shirt and brown cowboy boots. This sounds off. Am I wrong? Let me see. When are you gonna get your money up? Not your funny up. I need to get some of my funny up though. Because if I get some of my funny up, the money will come up. Like real shit. Because if my funny goes up, that means my personality goes up. Means more money. More confidence. So hopefully soon. Trust me. I will get my money up soon. Where's some wood so I can knock on wood? When is Lupe getting paid? Paid for being editor? I still need to talk to her about that. I still need to talk to her privately about that. When are you actually going to lock in on our fan name? The fan name is hard, right? Because hear me out. It's hard because I genuinely have no idea what I would call you guys just yet. I feel like I need just a little bit of time. Because honestly, because I'm thinking about my name, right? Like Antayx, right? Antayx. What could possibly come out from that? Because I mean, Jack had what? Top of the morning to you laddies. PewDiePie had bros. I was thinking ants, low key. I'm not gonna lie to you, but ants seems like very colony sort of. You know what I mean? Like, you know what, ants? You know what? Yes, we're ants because we're all fucking hard workers. We're all a bunch of ants in this system. I like it. We are the colony. You know what, Lupe? You will get paid for the name too. You now have rights. Actually, no. Hold up. I retract that in case I ever copyright it. I have rights. I will give you a percentage. 10%. I'll give you 10%. I like that though. The ants. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Hell yeah. Alondra, welcome to the stream. Me, Lupe, Alondra are married. We already a colony. Damn. So how do y'all handle disputes? Do you guys go over a game of rock, paper, scissors, or what's happening? Welcome to the Q&A section of the stream. Ask whatever you want. Get to know me. Ask whatever y'all want. Get to know me. Maybe y'all need some advice. Whatever y'all want. Go for it. Ask. I spoke her name and she shows up. You have to say it 3 times. In order for you to summon Alondra, you need to say that shit 3 times. I pay for the realm in Top Dog. What you mean in Top Dog? Never heard of that position. But I respect my wives. Yes, Lupe is the money maker for us. She's the money maker, eh? Sure. Lupe, if you're the money maker, you better be helping with this colony, alright? Alright, you guys got any questions? If not, we gonna go to the reaction video here in a bit. Let 20 minutes of the stream go. So right now we're at 16. So maybe 4 more minutes. Bro, I understand. Walking Dead win soon. Dead ass soon. I'm telling you, I'm getting the funding to then invest on the game, but I'm being dead ass. It is soon. Right now, right? Okay, you Lupe and Munch. Thank you guys for donating to the stream. You guys weren't here when I said thanks, but because of your guys' donations, got a capture card and bought like a USB-C dock, so then I can start streaming from the PS5. So now no more lag will be coming out of the PS5. It'll be going smoothly. No more lag, no more interruptions. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm genuinely happy about that. Unique, you were here for the last episode of Slay the Princess. We used the capture card, and that's what I was able to run a little bit more smoother. I am your investment, and hey, has not gone to waste. I'm telling you. So when you guys mention The Walking Dead, being dead ass, I am gonna play it. When you guys mention Cuphead, I am gonna play it because I know I'm an angry individual, and I feel like that would be pretty good. The Walking Dead, honestly, that was like the first series in a way that I watched on YouTube from Stampy. So I feel like it was gonna like get back to me from like a childhood point of view. So I definitely want to play The Walking Dead. We can start recommending cool games. You can only recommend at the moment PS5 games, console games, because I try to look on Steam for like Mac games. Culo, ass, all of them. Cuphead finna fuck you up. A part of me wants to play GTA 6. Okay, GTA 6 I am definitely playing. And the story for sure. I have never... Come here. Come here. Come here, real quick. I have never played a GTA game. I have played GTA 5, right? But I never finished the story. Never finished it. I only played online with a few buddies, a few acquaintances, but I never finished GTA 5. You guys want to know where I always end? Because I get fed up? The part where Trevor is chasing a family through a hospital with a car. That's where I end. All right? I've never played. I never finished a GTA 5 story. So literally, you guys would be seeing my first time reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, we have GTA and The Walking Dead within our horizon here, okay? Never realized GTA 5 had a story. I was like 8 years old when I played, so I guess I never focused on it. You're probably just driving around running red lights, honestly. But look, I am down to play GTA 5 too. I don't know if it's TOS. And Lupe, if you're down to make a punishment list for GTA 5 story, go for it. All right. Okay. It is currently 20 minutes. You guys have any further questions? Lupe got so much power from that. What you mean she got so much power from that? From the punishments? She's happy about that. Lupe likes punishing me for some fucking reason. I don't know what's up with that. Honestly. Pause from what? What did I say? What did I say? Power from what? Nothing. I wish I had the power to make you do more push-ups with all my points. I'm pretty sure you can. I think I updated it. Oh, what up? Yes. Ugh. By the way, your boy... Hold on, let me get the mic over here. Okay. That's my old name, alright? So, I might need to get a P.O. box so y'all can send in some fan mail, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay. Let me see. There we go. When are you when are you gonna bring back glasses so hopefully you can read better? Never. All right. The more you ask me, the less I'm gonna get glasses. Okay? Because why would I get glasses anyway? I can literally see from there and back. You know what I mean? When are we getting the eye patch back? It's right here. I still don't use it. I rarely use it. Why would I use the eye patch? You need glasses because you can't read. I can read. I just skip words to get to the end. That's all. I can read though. Bro, I'm gonna print out my art and send it to him. What art? Oh yeah, gotcha. No, I thought about getting a PO box out for sure. Just to make videos like that, like, oh, like opening my, like, the fan mail. Eventually. Wait, fan mail would be self-fire? I'm trying to get to that point, to get some fan mail. That would be dope. To get some fan mail, that would low-key be pretty good. Because I know digital artist. Loop is not a digital artist. Got it. Oh, all right. Any further questions for the Q&A section of this video? I'm traditional, big dog. So you're more of like the watercolor. Oh, these glasses are filthy. You're more like the what, watercolor and color pencils. Why are we gonna watch a video about money? Why are we gonna watch a video about money? Let me tell you why. We're all gonna go through financial crisis. Alright? So you need to be psychologically ready to know about money. I got money, we finna make more. It's a printable piece of paper, we finna make more. Alright? You need to change your viewpoint if you want to attract the things you want to attract. I am not broke. I'm an individual who needs money, and I will find any way to get it. I'm always up, never down. Amen. All right? So that is why we're going to watch a video about money, so y'all can understand a little bit more of the psychology of money. All right? So let me go ahead and pause the music real quick, even though it's literally the whole point to manifest this money. All right? I'm scared of heights, but you'll never see me down. That's cold. I'm scared of heights, but you'll never see me down. I'm about to screenshot. Hold up. Don't mind. Lupe, with all due respect, you finna see it on the TikTok. Alright? If you want to comment, you can and be like, hey, he stole it from stream, and then I'll just at my Twitch. You know what I mean? Lupe's got some bars though. What was the other one she had? She had I knew how to play ball, but she was playing a different sport. Didn't you have that one? That was cold. I remember something like that. I do not take it. I simply borrow it and say it louder. I'll give you credits next time. Okay. You guys ready now for the psychology of money? Okay. This is very ADHD video.
Money.
Nah, you cool. I don't. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. All right, ready? This is the psychology of money. We all finna get rich from this. You gotta change your perspective, okay? Ready?
Money. Some have it, some don't. Some have mastered it, but most are still chasing it. You may think of money as just numbers and spreadsheets and math, or an equation that needs to be solved. But the real financial decisions are made far away from calculators, around dinner tables with ego, pride, fear, and personal history. The true nature of money is the dance between the cold arithmetic of a spreadsheet and human nature. When it comes to money, we are complicated creatures, and financial success is not so much about how much you know, but how you behave. This video was inspired by Morgan Housel's amazing book, The Psychology of Money. Let's delve into the strange and human side of money.
Okay, you guys got that? All right. In the world of money, it is less complicated than what it looks like, and it's actually even more complicated at times, but you gotta be able to run the little lines through. So I'm just watching my major. As Shoreline Mafia once said, ain't none major. All right? Nothing better than to refresh that memory, Lupe. All right, ready?
Your financial DNA. You aren't crazy. We all come from different generations, with parents earning different incomes and holding different values, living in various parts of the world, born into different economic environments with varying incentives and varying opportunities. We all have very different experiences towards money. Take for example the stock market and inflation. People born in 1970 saw an almost tenfold increase in the S&P 500 during their teens and 20s, leading most to have a positive view of the stock market and a higher inclination to invest. People born in the 1950s, however, saw the stock market go nowhere in their teens and 20s, leading to a more negative view of the stock market and less inclination to invest. People born into the 1960s experienced significant inflation during their teens and 20s, leading to a higher awareness and a more negative view of inflation and its effects.
Okay. You guys understand? Do you guys understand what he's trying to say? All right. OMG, it's just my major. Make it stop. This is summer. This is literally your major, Lupe. This is your major. Okay, bet. So it seems like you already got indoctrinated with the psychology of money, which is good. Econ, yes. Good. Okay, we're going to have to put everybody else on, Lupe. We need to put everybody else on. You are 10 times further ahead than I'll ever be. My information is low-key this. We got econ major and art major in chat. And you guys got a streamer handyman with a money hammer. You see what I'm saying? And I'm showing off psychology of money. What do I know about money? But we need to see the video. But basically, depending on what year, what generation your family is from or whatever, their point of view is necessarily not wrong. But it's from their time. So it doesn't apply to now, okay? So when you come to somebody with an idea for money, they might disregard it, but you have the vision for for a reason. Is because you see it in this economy. They still see it from their time when they were struggling. Let me see. Okay.
People born in 1990 experienced relatively low inflation during their lifetime, leading to less concern and awareness of its effects. A person's experience with the stock market and inflation during their formative years greatly shapes their attitudes and behaviors towards investing and financial decision-making. People justify every financial decision they make based on the information they had at that moment and their mental model of the world, which has been passed on to them from their parents and is shaped by their unique life experiences. Although they can be misinformed, lack information, or make...
Literally, which sucks, because even though they have lived through all these generations, they still believe they are correct. Yes, thank you. And here's the thing though, right? I always tell them, you guys are correct. I always say that. Just so their asshole can like loosen up and stop puckering, trying to fight me. But it's like, you guys are correct, but it's from y'all's time. Back then, I could get a bag of Doritos for $1. Now it's $3 for a bag of Doritos. I used to be able to get Doritos and pack of gum. They'd give me the gum for free because it's only a few cents. But no. All right.
bad decisions, their actions make sense to them in that moment and align with their own personal story. According to Housel, people do some crazy things with money, but no one is crazy. We all have unique worldviews, and since there is no universally correct way to manage money successfully, none of us are crazy. We make financial decisions based on our personal life experiences and our worldview.
All right. That is lesson number 1 for y'all, okay? That is lesson number 1. You guys have a different vision when it comes to finance than everybody else, okay? I tell my mom this all the time, and I tell her I took money in banking class on this, and she doesn't get it. Here's the thing, right? You could be a doctor. You could be a physical therapist, nutritionist, but they'll still believe la tía con su herb life para perder de peso. La tía dijo. Back then, I would have gotten a job already, but not dead ass. McDonald's, I swear McDonald's is normally hiring whoever because their employees in out, which is why it's a good. Literally, McDonald's has a good system. It's easy once you get in there for like literally a week is a struggle. Next week, you have it down. So it's easier to just send different workers. Even McDonald's don't want to hire dead ass. Ask for the maintenance position at least. Maintenance makes more than everybody I think maintenance makes more than obviously the workers, but they don't make more than the like floor managers. Only want to hire old adults. You know why though? You want to know why they only hire old adults? Because sometimes there's more reliability because they have a reason to stay. You know what I mean? With a kid, he has his whole life ahead of him, a whole lot of time. He can quit that job immediately. But a guy who's older and needs to take care of his family, they'll do whatever it takes. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense from that point of view. It sucks. But I think I would have sworn by like summer though, they would be hiring kids because it's the busiest time. There's sports and events going on. At 12 a.m., you're going to get rushed because a rodeo event ended. My best friend applied to McDonald's and never got a call back. I have a reason to stay. I'm in college. I need money. That's a good reason though. And at least you're studying something that you enjoy, you know? So you'll make money. Basically, all the money you have invested is going to double because you're doing something that you enjoy. Okay, it's not that they don't want to hire, they just don't want to hire our generation. Exactly. Because our generation is very much about like explain to us why. Like if they tell us like hey, you need to clean that up, it's like why? Why am I going to clean this up? Like you told me to take care of the sandwiches. The fuck that spill that lady did have to do with me? We're very talkative. You have to explain to us why. But anywho,
financial decisions are often not made purely on logical or mathematical grounds, but are shaped by your unique experiences and worldview. Be wary of one-size-fits-all financial advice, as what may seem irrational to others could make perfect sense to you.
Y'all got that? I hope y'all taking notes.
Compound Kings. There is no doubt that Warren Buffett is considered one of the greatest investors of all time. What is staggering is that $81.5 billion of Warren Buffett's $84.5 billion net worth was earned after he reached his mid-60s.
No, they only want to hire old people because old people believe 14 an hour is still a very livable wage. Basically, they have an old mindset from their generation. Absolutely correct. Estás muerto en el martillo con el clavo. I try to translate it in Spanish. It did not go out well. You're dead on the nail. Hammer's dead on the nail. All right. My last job, they were paying me $11.50, but I was still doing a job that I was supposed to be done by 3 people. That's what sucks though too, because like you join the McDonald's and like, okay, you will be on the grill. Next thing you know, you have to learn everybody else's responsibility and still get paid the same until eventually the manager likes you because you made him laugh. It's all manipulation. It's sad, dog. It's sad.
Housel explains that few pay enough attention to this simplest fact. Buffett's fortune isn't due to just being a good investor, but being a good investor since he was literally a child. As a result of investing from the early age of 10, Buffett was able to harness the power of compounding. So what is compounding in a nutshell? Let's say you invest $1,000 at an interest rate of 8%. Your initial investment would earn you $80 after 1 year. If you compounded your total of $1,080 at 8% interest the next year, you would now earn $86.4. You've earned money on your initial investment as well as the interest you earned on the principal. An investment compounded over time gains interest not only from the original investment, but also from the interest generated on top of the original investment. The counterintuitive nature of compounding makes many of us not realize how extreme the results can be. Warren Buffett began seriously investing at the age of 10 and had a net worth of $1 million by the age of 30.
Y'all got that right? Did y'all get that? I was supposed to get raised, but then I got hired for not doing my job. Like, what? What do you mean? Oh, you got fired for not doing your job. Damn. That's crazy. But did y'all get that? Warren Buffett has got all these M's because he started when he was 10. He was 10 years old and was investing. I don't know how the hell you gave a kid an investing account, and I'm gonna need to figure that out because my kid's gotta. Oh, low key. I want to be rich, right? But live so humbly so my kids grow up that way. You know what I mean? So they want money, and out of nowhere, right? Like if they do such a good job, it's like surprise. We actually have money. And they have this good mindset. But I don't know if that mainly comes from the parenting. You know what I mean? It's like, dog, it's my money, not yours. Get your own. I mean, wait, what? I mean, you can put anything on your kids' names. Actually, that's a good point. That's a good point, and sad. A sad fact on how many kids nowadays are in debt. Their credit score is low because their parents put their name. Because their own credit sucks. It's sad how many kids have to deal with their parents' debt because they put their name unconsensually. Just because, oh, you're my kid, I'm allowed to do it. It's sad. That's why horrible parents take out. Yes, we are on the same page. But Warren Buffett started when he was 10 years old and now he's 30. So if you don't have an investing account now, get one. Fidelity, Vanguard. That's it. Maybe Charles Schwab. But Fidelity and Vanguard, that is it. Anything else outside of that, Robinhood? No, it is gambling now. Don't. Unless you're willing to roll the dice, they're not going to land at your favor most of the time. All right. Let's keep on learning about investing.
Let's imagine an alternate reality where Warren Buffett behaved more like most young men in their 20s and used a lot of his early income on traveling and a few nice cars. If he started with a net worth of $25,000 at the age of 30 and retired at 60, but continued to generate the amazing returns that he does of around 22% annually, his net worth today would be around $11.9 million, which is 99.9% less than his actual net worth today of $84.5 billion. Warren Buffett's financial success.
At 10 years old, Warren Buffett started investing. Now he's worth $90 billion, dog. Imagine starting at the age of 30 investing and get 11.9 millions at the age of 60. And that's if you get to live to 60. All right? If you get to see 60. Sometimes the Roth IRA, it's such a good idea. But it's so scary to me that I might not be able to see the next day. There's a saying out there, right? And the saying goes that some of the best investment accounts are in the grave because they're not touched. They invested their money and they never took it out. The company went down, the company went up, but they never touched it. And it's sad sometimes that they'll never be able to touch it, not even their own family, because they don't know the password.
Be attributed to the financial base he built in his early years and his longevity in investing. His skill is investing, but his secret to success is time and the power of compounding.
Patience
Consider
is a
this
virtue,
from another
my friend.
perspective. The richest investor of all time is Warren Buffett. However, in terms of average returns, he is not the greatest. Jim Simons, for instance, is a hedge fund manager who has compounded money at a staggering 66% annually since 1988. A much higher rate than Buffett.
Dang.
The net worth of Simons, however, is $21 billion, which is 75% less than Buffett's. How is this possible? According to Housel, the reason for this is that Simons wasn't able to find his stride in investing until he was 50 years old, effectively giving him less than
Never mind, you can even make it big at the age of 50.
half as many years to compound as Buffett.
But you can start
Housel
there.
estimates that if he had invested over a time frame as long as Buffett, his net worth today would be 63 quintillion, 900 quadrillion, 781 trillion, 780 billion, 748 million, $160,000.
See, wait. Sure.
It's important not to underestimate
way.
the power of compounding. No matter how counterintuitive the results of compounding may seem,
Real dead ass? You being culo muerto right now. No way it'd be that amount. Yeah? Hijo su madre. Get to investing, y'all. Y'all heard that, right? If you would have started earlier. Quintillions, my boy. It starts with a Q. It already sounds nice. That's how this whole thing works. This just printable. I'm telling y'all, this why do you think I carry this around? I'm trying to. It's like Thor. I'm trying to bring it here. Just strike it down. Fuck.
it should never be ignored. People often focus on short-term gains, overlooking the long-term
But yes,
impact.
invest. Okay, hold up. Key
Compounding.
ideas right here.
Understanding and leveraging the power of compounding is crucial for long-term financial success. It's not about making quick high returns, but about consistent long-term growth.
Okay. Did y'all get that?
It's not about making quick high returns, but about consistent long-term growth.
Okay. Take the last advice. Understanding and leveraging the power of compounding is crucial. Long-term financial success. It's about making quick, high returns, but about consistent long-term growth. Don't see this in money. Don't just see this in money. Yes, you have to be consistent in anything you want to pursue. Does that make sense? In anything you want to pursue, you need to be consistent. If you're willing to do it for free, you will see long-term growth because you're willing to start from zero and get your money up and it'll multiply. If you stay consistent in whatever you'll do, you'll be great at it. So like start a new job, you'll be great at it in 3 months and they'll want you to do 3 other people's job. See what I'm saying? And all it took was 3 months. Imagine what you could do if you genuinely enjoyed what you did. That's not even, like I'm telling you, it's not even money advice. Literally, if you're doing content or anything, I'm talking to me. Every block you place is a brick. If you post 3 videos a day and it gets 200 views, by the end of the year, you'd have 200,000 views. And next year, that would have doubled. You would have 800,000 views because you started with that. All right.
Pessimism and money. Optimism is a belief that the odds of a good outcome are in your favor over time, even if there are setbacks along the way. But when it comes to money, we all have a bias towards pessimism that we hold dear in our hearts. Looking back, however, things have generally improved over the years. So what is it about pessimism that we are inclined to embrace rather than optimism? The answer is because good things take time and don't happen overnight. Money is a subject that attracts pessimism for a variety of reasons. Let's start with the fact that money matters to all of us. When we hear about something bad happening in the economy, we're more likely to pay attention. For example, a 40% decline in the stock market over 6 months is likely to attract attention immediately and may even attract government intervention. However, the incremental nature of a 140% gain over 6 years can go largely unnoticed. Every year, 500,000 Americans are saved by the progress of medicine over the last 50 years. Slow progress, however, attracts less attention than quick, sudden losses, such as terrorism, plane crashes, and natural disasters.
Damn.
There are many overnight tragedies, but few overnight miracles. To be practical, we don't have to be pessimistic. Despite setbacks, we can hold on to the belief that over time, the odds of a positive outcome are in our favor. When watching the news highlighting a stock market crash, economic woes, or other money problems, try to remember that things tend to improve over time.
Y'all got that? Well, let's see if he says the key ideas.
Don't let the allure of pessimism cloud your judgment. A balanced reality-based optimism, viewed over a longer time horizon, is often more rational for long-term success and can reveal opportunities you would miss with a pessimistic outlook.
All right, hold up.
And can reveal opportunities you would miss with a pessimistic outlook.
Y'all got that, right? Anything negative, you can transmute it, right? Find, what's it called? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or the normal one. Transmute this negativity and turn it into a solution. Apple, their shit breaks so quick sometimes. The solution is to fix it, and they pay more sometimes. You get what I'm saying? The problem can still be a solution. But if you're stuck in this negative idea thought process of, oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to, they're better than me. I'll never make that money. You will stay stuck there because you'll never see the opportunities that's around. Type of it I get assigned as homework. Dude, I'm about to do economy at this point. If you know this, because it took me to start listening to podcasts for me to figure this out, for me to figure out that I wasn't crazy, to know that it was okay to have bigger dreams. I didn't know that, like in my head, I thought all the adults were just smarter because they lived longer. They've got wisdom, but they also have they're unwilling to change their perspective because of the victim mentality. Oh. All right. We all got that, right? Never view money in a negative light. Always see an upside. Always. There is always an upside. You might not be able to find the solution. Sometimes you got to talk to other people and they'll somehow come up with an even better idea. But make sure you trust them. Make sure you trust them. Now they low-key, excuse me, but dumber. They do not live in the modern world. They just live in this world. Thank you. They live in their, they live in their world. In their own little world of set. They don't want to evolve and change. It is what it is.
Look.
You can't change everybody, but I'm trying to help you guys, okay?
2 forgotten elements. In 1968, there were roughly 300 million high school age people in the world, and of those 300 million, 300 students attended a small school in Seattle called Lakeside. Lakeside happened to be the only high school in the world at the time that had a professor with the foresight to lease a computer, the Teletype Model 30. This was no ordinary computer. It was advanced for the time, and the type of computer that even graduate students didn't have access to. And for one lucky student at Lakeside, this would change everything. That student was Bill Gates. From 300 million down to 300. So in 1968, there was roughly a 1 in a million chance of being a high school student with access to a computer. Bill Gates and his schoolmate Paul Allen would go on to create Microsoft together. Even as a teenager, Gates showed exceptional intelligence, hard work, and a vision for computers unlike anyone else. But going to Lakeside also gave him a 1 in a million competitive advantage and head start. And Gates is not shy about this. In 2005, he said, "If there had been no Lakeside, there would have been no Microsoft." What is not often mentioned in the early Microsoft story was a third member of this gang of high school computer prodigies, Kent Evans. Just as intelligent, just as visionary, Kent could have very well been one of the founders of Microsoft alongside Gates and Allen. However, that would not happen. A mountaineering accident took Ken's life before he graduated high school. The odds of a high school student being killed in a mountaineering accident are around 1 in a million. Just as the extremely rare stroke of luck would propel Bill Gates and Paul Allen to great success, Kent Evans would experience an extremely rare event with an encounter with what Hauser calls the close sibling of luck, risk. Luck and risk are like the winds and the waves that determine the course of a sailboat. The sailor can control the rudder and the sails, but ultimately the direction and speed of the boat are influenced by external factors that cannot be fully predicted or controlled. The pursuit of success is full of twists and turns, and the role luck and risk play in shaping our lives is an important perspective to keep in mind. Understanding that success is a complex combination of factors, including both talent and luck, can help us approach our own financial decisions with greater humility and perspective.
Okay, let's get the keynotes and then I'm going to put my input.
Be cautious in attributing your own successes or failures solely to your own actions. Acknowledge the roles of luck and risk. When learning from others, try to emulate broad patterns you encounter as opposed to extreme individual examples that often involve a high degree of luck or risk. These extreme cases are not easily replicable.
Okay. I do want to add on to those points. The first one, attribute your own success or failure slowly to your own actions. Don't do that, right? Be cautious. But this part right here, acknowledge the roles of luck and risk. Yes. Fuck. How am I going to say this? Okay. You choose what risk you take. You could take the risk of betting 10 G's on a soccer game in the pursuit of making double, right? Or you could put 10 G's in the stock market in the pursuit of making double. They're both equally risky. They're both going to take losses. But the upsides are also incredible. Up to you on what risk you're willing to take. But I will say this though, acknowledge the roles of luck and risk. I would say acknowledge the role of God. Right? Acknowledge the role of God too. If you're not grateful in the situation that you are, imagine if you had double and how ungrateful you'd be. So that too. When learning from others, try to emulate broad patterns you encounter as opposed to extreme individuals. So basically just, like Toki, for example, right? He gambled thousands to make the money that he's at now. Nobody else can make that. Nobody. That's his path and his journey. Your vision is different from everybody else's when it comes to money. Which is why your idea may sound dumb to others, but it makes perfectly sense to you because you are thinking about this world right now and how to make it within your own dreams and visions. All right?
The key to happiness.
Okay, I actually need to lock in for this one. Fuck.
People want to become wealthier to make themselves happier, but according to Housel, the key to happiness is the ability to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, for as long as you want. The pursuit of material wealth has led to many people working harder and giving up more control over their time, despite being richer than ever before. However, studies show that having control over your life is the most dependable predictor of positive feelings of well-being, more than your salary, house size, or career prestige.
You guys want a quick little life hack to get some control of your time back? Next time you go into your job, make sure you've been working there for a little bit, right? So you can get your rep up a little bit. Next time you go into your job, just say, hey, like an emergency came up down at the house. I have to leave. And I have to leave. I have to go. And do like an hour earlier, maybe 2. Or maybe set up on schedule, like, oh, I'll take this time off or something, But a little bit of something to get a rush of I can control my time. I am not bound by these people. And if the manager asks why you gotta leave, it's none of his business. It's an emergency. It's a family emergency. What do you care? Are you gonna take care of my family? Didn't think so. You see what I'm saying? So there's a little don't do it. I do not recommend it, and I do not condone that behavior. But I've seen people do it.
Ultimately, controlling your time is the highest dividend money pays. Pursuing money without valuing time is like filling a bucket with a hole in it. No matter how much water you pour in it, it will continue to leak out. Similarly, no matter how much money you accumulate, it won't bring lasting happiness if you don't have control over your time and can't enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yep.
Prioritize gaining control over your time when considering how to use or invest your money. The freedom to do what you want, when you want, is often more valuable than any material possession.
That's why I say do what you love. So when I see Unique likes, her name is Unique Draws, and she's an art major. If you ask me, her money and investment will do so well because she already enjoys doing it. You see what I'm saying? She literally made me emails for free. You think she's not going to get paid double by the time I make it? She will get rewarded for it. You see what I'm saying?
tail events. Heinz Begruen, a man who fled Nazi Germany and settled in America, became one of the most successful art dealers of all time. He collected a massive amount of art, including works by famous artists like Picasso, Klee, and Matisse. In 2000, he sold part of his collection for over 100 million euros.
Bestia.
But what was his secret to acquiring so many masterpieces? Was it skill? Was it luck? According to Horizon, a research firm, great investors buy vast quantities of art and hold on to them for a long period of time. They wait for a few of those paintings to become well known and worth a lot of money, even though most of the paintings they bought were not worth very much. In other words, it's not about being right all the time, but having a diversified portfolio and waiting for just a few winners to emerge. Perhaps 99% of the work someone like Begruen acquired in his life turned out to be of little value. He could be wrong most of the time, but that doesn't particularly matter if the other 1% turns out to be the work of someone like Picasso. These events are known as long tails. When a
I'm just doing what my teachers told me to do, which was do what I love. That's good that they told you to do what you love, because some teachers would be like, go to college, and that's as vague as it gets. Just go to college. That's it. You're not going to tell me what direction, what my skill set is, what am I supposed to do? Sometimes you got to, close your eyes and think back to your childhood. Okay, what did I like to do? You know what? I really like doing this. I'll start learning this. Like, if you grew up in a household where, like, money was always tight, you'll definitely want to learn where, like, why was money so tight for me, but for everybody else, it's so easy. That's
small number of events can account for the majority of outcomes. The long tails of Begruen's art collection are what led to his ultimate fortune. The story of Begruen teaches us a valuable lesson about investing, and this long tail concept also applies to many aspects of business and investing. The obvious example is venture capital. Most of the startups in a VC fund will fail and lose money for the fund, but all they need are a few outlier startups which make 20x returns to make up for these losses. Take Amazon for instance. In 2018, it drove 6% of the returns on the S&P 500, even though it is just one company. And if we look inside Amazon, its growth was largely driven by two tail events, Amazon Prime and Amazon Web Services. These two products alone more than made up for all of Amazon's less successful experiments, such as the Fire Phone or travel agencies. After the disastrous release of the Amazon Fire Phone, rather than apologizing to shareholders, Jeff Bezos said, "If you think that's a big failure, we're working on much bigger failures right now. I'm not kidding. Some of these are going to make the Fire Phone look like a tiny little blip." Bezos understands that it's okay to make mistakes and fail with most products if the process creates the 1% of tail event products.
Does this make sense too? When it comes to the investing, diversify your portfolio because one will hit. When you're making content, make as many videos as possible because one could hit. Something will hit. You see what I'm saying? Like, unique. I guarantee you one of these days, we finna be making the perfect video. We get the perfect thumbnail. And we're gonna double. Bah! You see what I'm saying?
That drive everything.
Eventually.
Tail events are mostly unintuitive and hidden from us because we only see the finished products and not all the failures along the way that led to that finished product. Housel in the book uses a real-life example of a stand-up comedian. When you're watching the Netflix special, you're probably saying to yourself, wow, this comedian is amazing.
But he's done it thousands of times in different theaters to see which one gets the laugh.
What you aren't seeing are all the trial and error failed jokes that the comedian tried out in small clubs all around the country before doing the special. The Netflix special is the 1% compendium of all the tail event jokes that actually made people laugh. 99% of the jokes along the way were probably just okay. When it comes to investing, even though long tails are prevalent, most of us ignore them. When things go wrong, we tend to overreact. As soon as you accept that tails drive everything in business, investing, and finance, you realize lots of things may go wrong, fail, or fall apart. Remember, out of nearly 500 stocks Warren Buffett has picked, only 10 have made the majority of his money. Good stock pickers will only be right half of the time. Good leaders will only make good decisions half of the time. The fact that you might be wrong sometimes doesn't mean that things won't work out over time. In the end, the outcome can be determined by only a small number of events.
Okay. See the keynotes real quick?
In investing in business, don't sweat frequent failures or average results. Success often hinges on a few major wins or tail events that outweigh your losses.
Okay. In other words, right? In other words, you must fail to succeed. You never outgrow a situation unless you put yourself through the fire. If you have financially effed yourself, you will find the way out and you'll financially flourish because you already know the struggle and how to fix it. I got screwed in taxes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I told y'all. This was ages ago. And that made me want to learn even more. Sometimes the failures and struggles in the beginning are catalyst for sheer success. And that's not just money. Business and in life. If something bad happens in your life, yes, it sucks. But sometimes it is the catalyst for you to grow bigger. I'm telling you, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Humankind cannot obtain without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. If you lose money or if you need money, you will get it eventually because you've lost it. Does that make sense? If something bad happens, right? Let's say like there's a Judas. All right. It's going to transmute into sheer success and power. As long as I keep this mentally sharp. Does that make sense? So even in investing in stocks, whatever it is, failures, you will succeed. You never lose, they're only lessons.
True wealth versus being rich.
True, I mean, emotes already helped me. See? You made me free emotes, and what did that make me do? Hey, how much for thumbnail? And now you see what I'm saying? And with time, more YouTubers are... Think about it this way. You making thumbnails for me get more eyes on YouTube, right? And then maybe more YouTubers hit me up. Hey, who's the artist? Here's her Insta. Here's her profile. And then now you see what I'm saying?
Important to understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Richness is about your current income and the things that you own, while wealth is about the financial assets that you have yet to spend. True wealth isn't what you see, but what you don't. It's easy to assume that someone driving a Lamborghini is wealthy, but appearances can be deceiving. In reality, many individuals are living beyond their means and relying on debt to fund their flashy lifestyles. Wealth isn't about the cars you drive, the diamond rings, or the homes you own. It's about those financial assets that you have yet to spend. Accumulating wealth takes self-control and restraint. The diamonds, watches, and first-class upgrades that you decline...
Yeah, hell no. That is luxury. Never spend your money on trying to look like luxury. Live as minimal as possible.
All contribute to your overall wealth.
Gotta be a hermit,
It's easy to find rich role models who spend lavishly, but true wealth is hidden and therefore harder to imitate. We're conditioned to believe that having money means spending money, but the real key to building wealth is to save and invest the money you have. In fact, the only way to be wealthy is to not spend the money that you do have. The next time you see someone driving a fancy car or living in a big house, remember you can't judge wealth by appearances alone.
As Togi once put it, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side because it's artificial grass. You don't know the amount of debt that person has gone through to get that house. They're probably still struggling. You don't know what they sold. They could have sold their soul for that house. And now they're walking mindlessly through that house, unconscious, like no tomorrow. But he got the house though, right? I'd be, on some Connor shit, I'd be happy losing my mind doing what I love. But if I lose my mind going against my morals, I am unconscious and I am not where I'm supposed to be. I need to stick to my morals.
The true key to wealth is self-control, restraint, building assets,
your morals,
and investing in your future.
Your morals, your future plan.
Long-term financial security by accumulating valuable assets. Rather than equating wealth with material possessions like flashy cars and luxury goods, focus on building true wealth, not just the appearance of being rich.
Yep.
The real price. Imagine you're climbing a mountain with the goal of reaching the peak and admiring the amazing view. Maybe you will get sunshine that day, maybe rain. You may get lost, you may fall and injure yourself. The difficulty of the climb is not always apparent until you're in the thick of it. From the ground looking up,
Anybody know?
the path to take may seem obvious, but along the way you will certainly need to reassess and change your path to the peak. You are under no illusion, however, that there will be some golden escalator that will safely take you to the peak. You understand before the climb that this uncertainty and risk is just the price you have to pay to get to the top. But when it comes to investing in the stock market, many people think they can avoid the uncertainty and risk and get something for nothing. Housel likens the stock market to getting a new car. If you want to get a new car, you have 3 options. You can buy a new car.
You started singing that too? I'm telling you, I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Dude, KSI has a very few bangers. Very few. You can count them on your hand. No Time, and that's about it, low-key.
A used
I'm just
one.
kidding. I could probably do a ranking.
The new car is a higher price, but the
No
reward
Time,
is greater.
Holidays
Think of the
decent.
new car like aiming for 12% returns from the stock market. The used car is cheaper, but also comes with less reward. The used car is a much safer investment, but only returns 4%
Oh
per
yeah,
year.
never get a new whip. Buy it off Facebook Marketplace, dog. And make sure you get yourself a little aparatito to make sure it's safe and it scans all the stuff. Hold up, I really gotta use the bathroom, yo. I don't drink 2 bottles of water. Okay, hold up, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's not one of them. KSI made No Time and Holiday. Pretty sure. Alright, back to the video.
Stealing a car is like trying to get something for nothing. 99% of people would avoid stealing the car because the consequences outweigh the benefits. However, when it comes to the stock market, people seem to be under the impression that they can take option 3 and steal from the market. They try all kinds of tricks and strategies to get good market returns without paying the price. Attempting to sell right before the dip or buy before a boom. Consider, for example, wanting to earn an 11% return over 30 years in preparation for your retirement.
That doesn't work, but it does at the same time. Technically, when the stock market goes down, is it 80% down or is it 80% off? So you would buy, right? If the market is up, you would essentially sell. But again, risk to high reward, because if you sell, it could go higher y valiste verga. But if you sell and it goes lower, then it just goes lower. That's why they say do not touch your investments, because if it goes up, it goes down. World Cup, everybody jump. That's a KSI song? ¿A poco? Never heard of that one.
From 1950 to 2019, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has returned about 11% per year. Over those 69 years, however, of course, there have been many high highs and low lows. For many, the sight of their investment going up and down can be traumatic, so they try to get in and out quickly without paying the price of volatility and uncertainty over the long term, akin to trying to steal the car. The price you must pay is not just about dollars or cents when investing. It's about accepting the emotions that volatility, fear, and risk can bring. Recognizing that successful investing comes with a price is crucial. The price is not immediately obvious, but you have to pay it, just like you would for any other product. The key is to convince yourself that the market's fee is worth it, and it's an admission fee worth paying. There's no guarantee that it will be, but if you see...
In anything you choose, you are willing to pay the bill of risk. If you choose to go into debt and have the house of your dreams, be ready for the risk of trying to maintain that house. Does that make sense? There's always risk to reward, up to you and which one you're willing to do.
See the admission fee as a fine, you'll never enjoy the experience. Be willing to pay the price once you find it. View market volatility as an admission fee for the potential of higher returns, rather than as a fine for doing something wrong. This mindset will help you stick with your investment strategy for longer time periods and during tough times. Hedonic treadmills. Enough. No when enough is enough. Become familiar with the concept of hedonic adaptation, or the hedonic treadmill. Every time you hit the goal, you keep moving the goalpost further ahead. You need only look at the demise of Bernie Madoff and Gupta, two men who already had everything and were ultra wealthy, but all the money in the world would never have been enough,
big time.
both resorting to crime to make even more money. The pursuit of wealth and success without a sense of knowing when enough is enough is like climbing a never-ending ladder. No matter how high one climbs, there is always another rung to reach for, and the pursuit can become all-consuming, leading to a lack of happiness and fulfillment. Set a stable goal for what enough means to you. Otherwise, rising expectations will keep you perpetually unsatisfied and prone to needless risks. Be aware of the pitfalls of social comparison. Instead of endlessly comparing yourself to others, focus on what truly brings you happiness and fulfillment.
Got that? Now that last one, do not take it wrong. The amount of people that I know, yes, I'm going to do whatever I want to be happy. So I'm going to, no. If it's like, oh, I'm happier when I'm playing football. Okay, then start coaching little kids football. You know, because now you're going to have to learn what you learn and help these kids now. Like, you have to be figuring out, like, your own, like, what makes you happy that's, I wouldn't say righteous, but is nothing but beneficial than just cons. All right. Do you guys have now a better idea when it comes to money? Right? How are we feeling when it comes to money? Just another trash song, World Cup, everybody jump. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just another trash song. Stressed? Do you feel stressed about money? Seriously? I feel like the psychology of money is going to help. Trust. Right now. Unique, I guarantee you. Right now, you might be stressed. But I guarantee you, give it like a month and your brain is going to be like, hey, remember that video? Swear. Like I'm balling. We are balling. We got nothing but money. Sheer abundance. Wiping my tears with bills. That's what I'm saying. We got nothing but abundance here in this colony. You feel what I'm saying? Mis hormiguitas. Fuck. Let me knock on wood for days like that when I get to wipe my tears with bills. Let me see here. Okay. You guys ready for some UFC 6 career mode? Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like I'm telling you, I have not played UFC since UFC 5. And even then, I haven't touched it in a while. We're going to be playing on hard mode. We're going to be creating my character live. So we're going to be trying to create me, right? We're going to be trying to create me to the best to the game's ability. And I always do this, and I'm hoping it comes out naturally too while I'm playing. I somehow create little storylines and shit. The last career mode I did when I was playing UFC is anytime I go into the, like, as I'm going to have no tattoos at the beginning. Get to the UFC, win, get tatted, win, tatted, and just like that. We're going to have a little storyline, hopefully. But that's the plan and the idea, nonetheless. Don't carry cash, just cards. You should low-key carry some cash. Like, don't carry 100, maybe like $20 in ones or just 20 bucks at least. Just in case for like tips. You see a homeless family or something, a little bit of money, abundance, give it away. Just printable paper. I lose it all the time. How do you lose cash? Quarters is fine. I mean, you lose those in la loteria, but you know what I mean? I cleaned my room and found $257. Bestia, clean your room again. It'll double at this point. But here's the thing, though. Jordan Peterson even says if you want to first start making money, clean your room. Yeah, it's bad. Mika, I hope one day. Actually, nah, I can't even say that. I was gonna say like I hope like one day like during a convention or something we meet and now it's just like, oh, you dropped them anyway. Shit. All right, I'm just waiting for the commercials to stop. 32, 33. Okay. And then I'm going to change the category to UFC 6. There we go. And done. All right. You guys ready? Now, Lupa, here's the thing, though. You're saying it's bad, right? You're saying it's bad that, like, you found $257. If anything, it's good that you found $257. Because now you got $257 to, what's it called? Invest, maybe? Double it? Maybe even get a couch for free? What is your favorite game? Like, of all time? SmackDown versus Raw 2011. That is my favorite game. SmackDown versus Raw 2011. I think just because that was like my first experience for a game on console. Because growing up, I didn't have PlayStation. I grew up like on Nintendo 64. And then I got a Wii for Christmas when I was younger. And then I got to experience the luxury of a PS2 from a cousin. He had Raw vs. SmackDown 2011. And that game just hooked onto me. Love the Rey Mysterio, Road to WrestleMania, John Cena, creating the custom character for Undertaker's streak. Beautiful. Used to have a Nintendo DS. Nintendo DS was pretty good. I hated the 3DS because it was so ass. I don't know what I expected, but I literally flicked the 3DS and all I did was make the shit blurry. And it got stolen at a Boys and Girls Club. Got stolen out of the case. Can't have shit in Chirac. Alright. But the Nintendo DS was low-key pretty good. I got very disappointed with the Kung Fu Panda game, though. I was so pissed. I was like, nah, I was expecting the movie. Low-key. I was expecting to play the movie with the game. Thank you for the follow, Spice. I appreciate it. Alright, you guys ready for some UFC 6? Okay. Let me see. There we go. You guys ready for some UFC 6? Alright, we're... Like I'm saying, we gonna be playing some career mode. We gotta make our character. And we gonna find out how good this game is. I haven't touched UFC since UFC 5. And that's been like... And it's even on top of that, it's been a few months since I've even touched a UFC game. And we playing on hard mode too. So it's gonna be an interesting career for me. Okay. Can I make things brighter? Damn. Okay. I'm gonna low-key use this one. This one looks brighter. I like it. This one. Okay, camera flashes on. Sure. Language, English. Subtitles on. Yes. Yes. Very good. Okay. Welcome to the Octagon. The contender preset is ideal for newcomers. Pro, ready to elevate your skill. The pro preset offers a balance for players with preset provides competitive points. Champion. This preset is crafted for veterans seeking both offensive. I think I'd be pro. I look to think I'd be pro. OMG, nobody welcomed you besides him. Welcome to the stream. Went to a World Cup game yesterday. It was great. You went to a World Cup game yesterday. How the hell? How? How'd you get to a World Cup game? Congratulations, dog. Let me see. Hold on. I had to change the clip. What game? Yeah, good question. What game did you go see? while I'm dealing with this.
Every fighter
Hold up.
has a story, born in every corner of the globe and shaped by the places, people, and cultures that forged them. Some battle for survival, others build discipline in the quiet hours before dawn, and many carry the weight of family, honor, and hope across generations. Past enters the octagon with them in every movement and every refusal to quit. Loss, pride, and the drive to belong become fuel. Through adversity, they transform struggle into strength, molding every lesson, setback, and victory into purpose.
I don't know if it's just me, but the brightness look hella low.
Essentials. Strike with ferocity. Defend with intelligence. And find the rarest state of all, the flow, where mind and body move as one.
Ooh,
That's the
remember
line
that fight.
between contender
Thing of beauty.
and champion.
Portugal versus Croatia.
It always begins with strength.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna skip.
Man, this is crazy
sorry,
in
we're
here
gonna have to find
tonight,
out.
champ, as we get
Hold
ready
up.
to witness two of
Let me
the
pause this. Let me pause it because right now I'm looking at this and it looks very low. Low brightness here. Let me see. Anything I can do here? No. Okay. I'm gonna try to change the filter here then. Real quick here. Okay. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay.
biggest names in the...
How did you feel? Great. Who were you rooting? Who were you rooting for on that game?
I get so excited. Two of the best guys in the world fighting each other
Who am I picking?
right in front
Who
of
am
us.
I?
They're right there.
Which one am I?
Here we go, round one. Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Expecting a little bit of a feeling out process here.
Well, you
Okay,
have
I guess
to.
you
You got to be respectful
intro to the game,
because
I
you
guess.
know one mistake can end your night.
Here we go. Which one am
Holloway
I?
moving pretty well on the feet early. Not a good time for Poirier.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
Max
Max.
is comfortable. And when Max is comfortable, he is a real problem.
Well, you
Dustin
can
has
see
got
this fight building, champ.
Okay, I
Holloway.
need to remember
Poirier
these
said
buttons
this is
again.
the exact fate he needed to avoid.
Yeah, he knew that he needed to make sure Max wasn't landing ones and then ones and twos because every
Man, this Max Holloway is something. He goes from a 5-piece and a coke to now landing with power.
I mean,
Dang.
unbelievable
Dang.
that Max has turned
Okay, I'm actually
into
getting pissed
this
up now.
guy. Ever since going up to 155, he carries a different power, and if you're not careful, Max will shut those
Well,
lights
how good
out.
is that combination?
I mean, Max is lighting him up.
I was getting lit up like no tomorrow. This is the complete opposite to what actually happened. So now what? Have to finish the job?
In the fight game, there's a saying. The best offense is a solid defense. Inside the octagon, the best are more than athletes. They're tacticians, chess players in a world of chaos. They anticipate, evade, turn heat into opportunity. Elite defenders are ghosts, untouchable,
Beautiful, I remember that.
untamed.
I didn't
They
see
force
it
opponents
while
to
it was
miss,
happening live, but I
then make
seen the
them
video.
pay for every mistake.
Nice.
Defense
Yep.
is patience,
Oh, some of these fights I've
discipline,
seen.
the art of seeing the storm, then striking like lightning when the time is right. That's where champions are
What you
forged.
guys got for the World Cup? Low key, it's still
All
for
right,
me
high
Portugal
drama
and
champ
Mexico.
Holloway got
Portugal,
pieced up yet
Mexico,
again
or
in that
Argentina.
round.
low-key.
Johnny's got to change something
Those
up.
are my
Listen,
guesses. Maybe
his
the
corner
US.
has got to find
I got a
way
feeling that on
to
Monday
get
the
through
US is
him.
gonna win.
Take a deep breath. Good job. Listen, I need to see more defense out there. More head movement, side to side, keep moving. I don't want to see your feet planted. Keep your hands up and your feet moving. Watch his timing. You'll see it. Make him miss and make him pay. Let's go. Keep that defense up. Let's go. You got this.
Against Charles too? I bet. Here we go. Ooh, the camera's weird.
All right, get the Smooth out of there. Next round is underway, and you heard it from the corner there. They want defensive adjustments, and they want them now.
They want
the
their
kicks,
guys
keep the
to be
kicks,
who
keep the
he
kicks.
is. Max Holloway
Nice.
isn't just
Your
offense.
distance.
He's a very good
You got
defensive
line to
fighter.
reach, Max.
They want to see that inside of the
Nice.
octagon.
Nice back kick. Nice. Oos.
All right, so Holloway doing a pretty good job now defensively. Tail of 2 rounds.
You love seeing a guy able to make adjustments on the fly.
Tremendous vision and focus by Holloway defensively. Slips another shot there.
Let's see if he can turn his defense into offense. He's slipping now. He's doing everything right.
Nice.
Now he's got to put some damage on his opponent when he misses.
Oh, that's a clean counter from the Hawaiian.
You saw him slipping before,
Okay.
John, setting traps. Now he's landing counter shots. Beautiful.
I don't know how much emphasis and focus they put on Max, low-key.
Then there's the flow. A rare, almost mythical state where the world blurs. The crowd fades. The clock disappears. In that moment, the fighter becomes the fight. Every movement, every strike, executed without doubt, without hesitation, effortless, pure instinct.
Peter Yan does class.
Talent, training, and mindset collide. It's here, at the very edge, where greatness emerges. Because this is where icons are made.
All right. So who do we get to play as? Max still. Okay.
All right, didn't take Max Holloway long to find that flow state.
bubble green.
He is clicking.
You can see Max on a
Green.
completely different level.
All right, nice head movement by Holloway. Now he lands
Nice.
a 1-2, slips the offering.
Pull. Nice. Duck.
Green. Nice slip again, and now a
That was a
leg
good
kick.
check.
Oh, good head movement by Max.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Well, vintage Max Holloway tonight. We have seen him dominate high-level opposition.
Throw the
That's
flow
case
state
once
meter?
again.
Well, every time Max fights this way, I think of the Gaethje fight, Cater fight, the Zombie fight. Max is the real deal, man. And when he gets
What IQ at an all-time high. Flow state
Okay. What is this?
Man, King Green's got to feel
All right,
like
I guess I get a flow meter now.
Tonight, Holloway in the flow state and putting it all together.
John, there's no escape. I mean, Green has allowed for Max
Oh,
to
this is
get
gonna be
going,
interesting career
but
mode.
Max will drown you. And right now, he's on the verge of drowning King Green.
Ooh, nice check. Ooh. I'm surprised Joe Rogan ain't there.
He didn't just get him. He got him bad.
This is more than a fight. This is your proving ground. Every punch, every second, every drop of sweat, you're writing your legacy. The crowd is watching. The lights are blazing. Only one question remains. Can you strike with precision, defend with intelligence, and find your flow? Champions are made when the pressure is greatest, when the stakes are highest. When you step into the octagon, it's not just a game, it's your moment. Time to write your story. It starts now.
Nice. All right, career mode. Men's division, please. All right. Let's see. How are we gonna make them? All right. That's my height, and my weight class is, yeah. Okay, that's my weight class. Don't judge me. That's my weight class. Shit. Actually, that's very much my body. Fuck, they actually got that pretty good. Alright. Next. Okay. First name. Can I type in with this? No. Alright. To use the controller. Homie's name is Antonio. Oh, they didn't have it. There we go. Boom. Nickname. Nickname. Where the dyslexic? Where is it? Chico? No. El Diablo is crazy. El Presidente, el Terrible, el Tigre, el Toro. Ferocious. Ooh. What do y'all thinking for a nickname, y'all? What do y'all reckon for a nickname? Grandmaster. Hijo su madre. Not even a Mason. Hercules. Iceman. Is Drake a part of this? Juggernaut. Jumbo. Butcher because you butcher our words? Hell no. Butcher's actually pretty cool. Because if I get the name Butcher, I could technically be getting 5 for 50 from Benny the Butcher as a theme song. The Butcher coming. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what? Sure. The Butcher. The Butcher. My social media handles, y'all already know. Antayx. Dead ass. Even if I'm a fighter, that's still my name because I will never forget my roots. Alright. Dead ass. I will still have this Antayx name because this is the new identity that I am building. Age? Shit. Should we be realistic? Alright, bet. 22. Alright, 22. Hometown. We'll be vague. We'll be vague. There we go. That's about as close as I can get. Alright, continue. What? I want to change my hair. What you mean preset? Nah, give me my hair. Advanced customization. What are you talking about? Yeah, accept. Hell no. You're not about to give me this guy here. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Let me pick something else. There we go. So y'all can see the absolute tomfoolery of this dude. And let me change this here too. PS5. Okay. And then color correction. Yep. Gamma. A little bit up. There we go. That's a bit too much. A little bit too much grandma. There we go. Okay. Fighter type. Kickboxer. Low-key, I'm an MMA. I wouldn't consider myself a kickboxer. I think I'm MMA. I could say confidently myself in MMA. Frontal kicks, front side, axe kicks are more powerful. What is up with my setup going on? Okay. Hitting his opponent with a front kick as a strike. Low boost, hitting the opponent with 2 elbows. My stand-up grappling's all even too. Okay, so front kicks mainly. Faster get-ups. Ooh, no. No. Perpetual stand-up strike, spend less stamina. High stamina and volume with a focus on straights and hooks. Overall well-rounded, balanced fundamentals. Recover more health between rounds. Shobo, a dangerous stand-up fighter focused on hooks and uppercuts. A fighter who likes the pressure with high blocks to move forward. Straight punches and more powerful? No. An inside fighter focused on power punches and knockouts. Cover punches, focused uppercuts are more powerful. No. A clinch striker with great leg kicks and knees. Yes. Bonesaw too. It goes with the butcher. Alright, people. We're getting our character going. Stand up and grappling. Yep. Seems about pretty even. Elbows and knees are more powerful in stand up. Yep. Clinch. Hitting the opponent with 2 elbows or knees in stand up. High damage. Clinch striker. It's mainly knees and elbows though, huh? But I'm clinch striker with great leg kicks and knees. Focus on putting a show with a high risk but excitement. With high risk but exciting moveset. Yeah, but no grappling, huh? An outside fighter with a focus on speed and counters. Very unorthodox jiu-jitsu with the ability. Oh, I'm looking at jiu-jitsu right now. Hold up, MMA. What the hell am I looking? Top dog, engine, a well-balanced base which allows mixing of boxing and grappling. A well-balanced base which allows kicks and submissions. High stamina volume, focus on straights and hooks. Let me see, hold up. What about kickboxer actually? Sniper and outside fighter. Focus on putting a show with high risk. Razor. Round kicks, better strikes and takedowns from the clinch. You know what? Razor, sure. We'll stick to the clinch fighter. General info, good. Alright. Appearance. Here comes the fun part now. Skin tone. Need to be darker. Perfect. Which one's more in my skin? I would say that. That. Okay, hair. I'm hoping there's new hair. There's barely any hair in the last. Come on, let me see. They got my hair around here or no? Nope. Perfect. There it is. There's my hair right there. Gonna lose my hairline too eventually. Shit. Gonna have to start using minoxidil. That's the curse about having curly hair. You're gonna lose that shit eventually. You know what? This one's actually pretty close. I don't have straight hair, but it's not too bad. Oh, they got the Giga Lopez haircut. That's sick. There we go. Lupe, this is probably what you think I look like, huh? I got a mullet going on too. Hell no. Thinking of you with straight hair feels so wrong. Neta? I can see myself with some straight hair. Cut my life into pieces. I'm gonna be like this. Hell yeah. Other hair? Nope, everything else just gets bigger. Okay. Low key, the closest to my hair. You? Literally you? No, what? This one? What? Okay, let me see which hair type that I see that I like. This one. No. This one. Yes. What do you think of this one? Is it this one? The bowl cut? Come on, that's not even close to me. Let me see. This one? Come on, I'm gonna look like Oliver Tree. I got a whole mullet going on. You want me to look like Oliver Tree? Yeah, that's you. Motherfucking name Jose. My name ain't Jose. His is Jose for sure. Yep, he looks like one too. Loki, hair, the closest thing would be good curly hair options. How come they all gotta be balding, dog? You guys haven't gotten like a good curly hair fighter in y'all's life? Never once in y'all's generation a curly hair fighter pulled up? focusing too much on hair. You know what? We'll go with this. I think this is what my hair's looking like at the moment. Eyebrows. Give me the most bushiest eyebrows you guys have. There we go. It's even uneven too. Perfect. That's literally mine. If it was a bit more darker, that's too much bush. Actually, yeah, there we go. I think so. Y'all think that's... Let me see, can I zoom in? No. I think so, right? They're not thin. They're not ain't thick either. Low-key, these look more close. We'll go with that one. Color, black. Alright, facial hair. Let's see if they have mine. Okay, so there's that one. Now let's see if they got like 3 whiskers. 3 whisker facial hair. No. 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 Close, but no. Close again, but no. No. Ooh, eventually, Loki. I look like fucking Manny Pacquiao if I do this one. Road to Manny Pacquiao in the UFC. I low-key think this one might be me. There's no way. No. I got this. And they're missing it. There we go. This one. Yes. There we go. Okay. Good. My body, like facial hair, or like the way it looks. I got no body hair, dog. I'm like I mean, I got hairy arms. That's about it. Let me see. I got any just hairy arms? Traditional, just Mexican, just hairy arms. But nothing on his chest. That's pretty close. No. You? I think this one's the closest we'll get. Low-key. Actually goes higher up, but... yeah. Okay. Alright, body hair 4. Boom. Head. Yes, please. Low key, I think that's literally my face, which is scary. That's already close to my face as it is. I think so. I think we're fine. I think we're fine with this face. Okay, body. My physique. What's the closest one? My chest is a little bit higher. It's not that. It may look like that, but give me a pump, and I look a little bit better. I would like to say that, but not yet. This is pretty close. This is actually even closer. Actually, yeah, this is... yep, this is my physique. Quite literally my physique is right there. Maybe this one. No, his chest is way bigger than mine. This one. Yeah. Maybe un poquito más rellenito, I want to say, but I'm a little bit skinny. Yeah, you know what? That. We'll say that. Body type 9. Okay, tattoos? Not yet. Not yet. We will get tattoos once we get to the UFC. Until then, I think this is it. Presets? Cancel. Yeah. I was just hoping to change like the shorts or something. Okay. There we go. Clothing. Apex kit. What we got? Okay, we got a bit of FIFA shit. I don't know, it's UFC from the loyalty. 5, 4. Yep. Okay, that's sick. Bottoms. Do we got anything good? 4, 6. Ballet Tudo. Okay. Not a fan of those. I'm more a fan of, there we go, Muay Thai shorts and purple shorts. Hell yeah, give me those. Give me those immediately. Are there any better ones though? The MMA ones? UFC. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, where's some gladiator shorts that are cut? I need some gladiator shorts. Gladiator shorts. Where they at? No. Yes. These are the shorts I would wear. Dead ass. The high split down the middle. Right there. Boom. I think the only reason I changed to like this is if into this is if somebody keeps grabbing my shorts. But besides that, we should be fine. Okay. There we go. Gloves. IRL, I low-key got blue. So we'll go with that. Mouth guard. They don't got mine. So we gonna get gold grills. That's nasty. No. No. Might as well. You know what? Bean. Don't forget your roots. Forget them. Forget your roots. They forgot you. There we go. We'll get this one. Fangs. You know what? Screw it. We're getting grills. Gold grills. Why not? My mouth guard is God's greater than the highs and lows. But gotta do what we gotta do. Fight kit. Yep, that one. Okay, much. Style. Okay, my style. Let me see, what is this one? Not low-key? What is all those? You know what? Low-key? Yeah. Sure. Yep, I like it. Okay, personality. I have no personality. Okay. Is there any religious one? Like me just hitting this? Actually, I would do some sort of that. Okay. Anderson Silva. What does he do? In real life, I do this shit. Boom, boom, right there. Set on yellow. Might as well. What else do I got to lose? George St. Pierre. What did he do? Oh yeah, just bows down. Demetrius Johnson, what you got? Very exciting. Max Holloway, you got anything? Low-key, I can see myself like this. Sure. Valentina Shevchenko? Hell no, imagine walking so flamboyant. Vanderlei Silva sick. You know what? I think I'm fine with Max Holloway. What we got? Arms crossed. Flexing. Yes. What is a respectful bow? Nope. And then rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Post fight, what we got? Signature Adesanya. Alright. What's the gator? Go home? Yeah, go home. Signature Max, what's he do? Get onto the cage. Nah. Maybe. But no. We'll just point up. Gotta get glory to God. Point up. There's all glory to God. Yep, point up. Taunts? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's the same thing, you know? What is this one? Shoulder wiggle? Hype is horrible. Okay, AI fighting style? What do you mean AI fighting style? Huh? Oh, the AI's fighting style? I like it. Oh. Oh, like if he was a normal... You know what? We'll just say... Dang, George St. Pierre legacy is crazy. No idea, dog. Really at this point. You know what? Hey, sure. Here's the 425. Sure. Okay. Sure. 1, 2. You know what? 5 for 5. Sure. Lo que nunca fui. Su madre, what is this? Is there still music playing on Spotify or no? No. Alright. Okay. Save and exit. Main menu now, hopefully? Yes. Okay. Alright. Here we go. UFC career mode. Import a fighter. Featherweight. Antonio Martinez is coming into the play. I said I was 6 foot, but sure, 5'11". Fuck you. Career mode experience. Difficulty legendary. I thought I could change it. Combative preset, competitive, yeah. English. No restart, no health or stamina HUD, AI setting, combat preset difficulties are locked. Legendary, hell no. Current is normal. Okay, hold up. If that's current, right? So let me just settings, gameplay, competitive, yes. Normal, hard. There we go. Now, career mode. There we go. Okay, current, hard, competitive, yep. There we go, career mode experience. Contract earned already? Let me fight. How'd I get into the UFC first? Ah, hell no. Am I supposed to start a new fighter? No way. Okay. I guess I'm already in the UFC. Did I mess up? Am I tripping? No. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. I don't know about this game. Yeah, me neither. So, let me see. Because if I start in the UFC, that's something else. But if I'm supposed to have, like, in the UFC 5, where, like, I'm starting in the backyard and all that, no way I have to restart and create a new character. Right? I hope not. I'm dead. I'm puro muerto watching the whole video right now. Hold up. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I guess we just get signed straight to the UFC. All right, contract.
are all fights. Knockout machine. Win by KO. Can't say no for 25 is crazy. I think the in shape is even more reasonable. We'll say in shape. Too much money too. I'll be in shape. Signed, sealed, now UFC fighter. Congrats, Antonio. While we wait on the fight offer, I want you to take some time to think about what kind of fighter you want to be when kicking off training camp. You've been putting in work now, that's a great time to think about yourself. Great call, coach. I have some ideas. I think about fight evolution and over time. Great coach. I have some ideas. Alright. So what, now the attributes. Yeah, skill points? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Immediately just fucking on the cardio. Get my cardio up. Cut resistance. My chin. Okay. Immediately on those. Do not care. Moves. We lost it. We could have spent a few on perks. Not those kinds of perks, but you know what I mean?
You know why you're here?
Oh yeah, we could have spent on games. We'll get it back easily. Right now we got Reaper, round kicks, horizontal kicks, that spin. And I bet. Slow boost, slow state. Okay. Attributes, good. Good. Okay, social media, what we got? Nothing. No idea who Antonio is, but interested in seeing what kind of a featherweight run they can make. It's time. Antonio Martinez signed to UFC. Hell yeah. Soon. One day. What we got? 17-6. 25. I bet. Easy. Give it to me. I don't care who it is. Give it to me. What you mean simming the training camp? I'm supposed to be doing the training. First UFC fight. I will talk to you next week about a plan for growing our coaching staff, but now hit the heavy bag. I appreciate the trust. Let's keep gambling. Alright. You are in charge. Manage your time each week and find, yep. Keep track of the fans, skill points, cash you earn. Okay. Simulate the week. Good. Okay. And promote yourself. Okay. Height. What do we got? It's only gonna cost me one. It's only gonna cost me two. Alright, let's get the training going out the way. Training first. Damn, 30 bands just to probably stop right parts too. Yep, boost. Yep. Okay, drill, 3 combos, land kicks. Yep, I can go that. Here comes the tedious part of UFC, y'all. The actual training. Sparring challenge. Combo. And enter the kick. Oh, I bet. Oos. Oos.
You know better. Let's step it up now. All right, now give me some kicks. Go.
Land kicks. Bet. Just envision this soon.
Light on your feet. Now,
Okay.
kicks. Go.
Land kicks to the leg. Get back. Oh no, I have to press L2 now to land leg kicks. L2 used to be for body.
Work.
L2, okay. Well, there's that. Okay, they got quick calf kicks. So they can do a calf kick. Or a leg kick. Oh, bet. Okay, so that's nice. Am I balding in this? I am. Got a little bald spot in me.
telling you, dog. You just gotta get some minoxidil and you'll be chilling.
30 seconds left.
Your bald, it comes with the curly hair, I guess. I'm telling you, some minoxidil and we're chilling. You get some minoxidil, a derma roller, we'll be chilling. Yeah, I gotta get 6,000 right now. 6,000 right now. No way. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. Restart. I'm getting all the perks. Don't care. We need all the perks we can get. Let's see the back of your head. Let's see how similar you both are. I am not balding though. I don't think so. Y'all see?
Step up your game. Come on.
I don't think I'm balding. I know I will. Eventually. Okay.
Okay, now
And
land
kicks. Switch stances. Nice. 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 Switch stances. Switch stances. There you go. Practice all of it. Practice all of it. Don't get too close. Keep your distance and kick. Boom. Keep your distance and kick. Distance, kick. Jab, jab, distance and kick. Ooh, ooh. Hook, kick. Loki, he is kicking just like me. What the hell? What kicks do I have to my arsenal? Okay, I got a crane kick, a toe, a high kick. I got a teep. That's nice. Okay. Side kick. Nice.
Let's go.
I didn't expect 600 damage.
Step up your game. Come on.
Come on, I'm so close, so close, so close, so close. 600, 600, 600, 600. What? 2 points. Okay, you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We move, 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 we ball. Okay, what's the next training? Okay, we got 30 fitness points left. Can we hit the bag again, or? Okay, I did promise to be in peak shape, so we need to do that. 30K to train is insane, though. Back then, it used to be energy points. It's 30K now? Inflation has even affected the game. Okay, I got some pretty good punches. They're pretty quick. Okay. Okay, uppercuts, folks. Yep. Nice.
Get active.
This is the only combination it's letting me do. It's kidding me. And even when I do land, it doesn't count. How is that not counting? Land, 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 land. There we go. Land, 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 land. There we go. Dude. Damage, kick to the head. Okay. Let's use our new. Nice. High. High kick. Higher. High kick. Nice. High kick. What else you got? That's it. Come on, back up. Nice crane kick. What else? Okay. Nice. I actually like that one. Bet.
Overhands. Oh, bet. Swing. Overhand. 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 Switch. Oh, well, I swear I can never finish the ending. It's such BS at this point. Alright. It's fine. Continue. Continue. We're done. Fitness, we got 40 right now. Okay. Promise to be in condition. In at least moderate condition, so. Refresh challenge. Okay, I can't do it no more. Alright, in that case. Hype. Promote social media. Got it. Yep. I don't want to predict the fight. Social media. What we got? Yo, Jason Radley here from The Scramble. Just wanted to get your thoughts on booking your first UFC debut. Big opportunity. I'm just honored to be at the UFC. Dream since day one. All I'm thinking about is how much different Angelo Schultz's face is gonna look after we fight. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Don't push it. Why do I look yellow as shit? Hype. How many points I got left? Doesn't tell me how many points. I think I might have used them. Cut. Going to next week, I guess. Yep, there we go. Okay, now I see where the evolution points go. We need to invest our coaching staff if we're going to get our proper training sparring. It's just money thing at this point, so what's the call? Pause training for a bit this week or double down on the heavy bag? Let's do what I can do to get... Let's do what we can to get money coming in? Sure. Just bring in some money. You spend time teaching wrestling seminar and it pays off. Hell yeah. See? You gotta be able to teach a skill and then it'll see. Perfect. Okay, good. Now we got 30K. And due to that money, we also have no stamina. Alright. And we only train one thing. Are you kidding me? 30 bands just to spend it on one thing? And give me more time. No. No. Give me this. Yes, this is easier. As weird as it might sound, since I picked a kickboxer, this is easier. Give me this. Drill. I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's like, as a kickboxer, learn the ground game too.
All right, we're gonna sharpen up
Take down and move.
Let's take our time and get to a better position.
Nice inside leg and let go. Okay, double.
Down, go.
Oh, I have to move to half guard. Okay, hold up. Hold up, buddy. Okay, half guard. Half guard. Nice.
Nice.
Stay here.
Wrestling dominance now.
Hold side control. Bet side. Here.
Decent BJJ now. Go for the sub.
Attempt a submission. Bet. Where are you going? Where are you going? No. Don't let him get up. Liver. Okay. Is there any submission I can get from here? No, of course not. Half guard. Side control. Any submissions? North to south. Any submissions? Just pure dick to the face. Okay, I like it. I like your strategy, kid, but you could do better. Any submissions? Armbar. Get there. Hit it. Nice. Yes, now my arm bars are at 2. Perfect. Okay. Hit another submission. Arm triangle. Hit it. Hit the arm triangle. Don't let him let you. Elbow. Oh, that sucks. It's low-key slow-mo. Okay, but now I know, though. That's how I deny him. Bet. Arm triangle. Get back to mount. Back to mount. think we're frozen in time right now at the moment. Full mount. Full mount. No way this dude is not letting me hit the arm triangle. Let me hit the arm triangle. I'm gonna get up. Okay.
Nice squeeze in your opponent. That's how we get into better positions. Good work.
Bet. Okay, so at least we got better. Continue. We have enough fitness, I believe. Yes, we do. Okay. We're just out of money. UFC newcomer Antonio seems all no nonsense professionalism. Let's see what money and fame does to them. Watch me. I'm gonna go crazy. Post to social media, since that's kind of my job. Can I hit the bag? No. Okay. Simulate the week. Simulate the week, training fitness. Yeah, we only got just one though. Just one evolution. Okay, advancing to next week. Bet. Okay, and then here. What is he? By the way, I need to check that out too. Let me see. Hold up. Home. Where can I see my opponent? Jason Radley. Fighter evolution. Fighter history. Can I see his shit? I need to see if he's a wrestler or what is he? Schultz. Angelo Schultz. Nothing. What skill are you, dog? What are you? Are you a wrestler? Are you... What are you? Okay, we're gonna do jiu-jitsu again. I feel like it's gonna be the easiest one for us to get like our points up. Like our skill points. Okay, okay, no one tell him he is or isn't. I knew fully well I wasn't. Get up. Okay, I forgot. No, I have to get up, so don't deny it. Just get up. Okay, and then get up. Get up. Nice. Okay, take me down again. Get up. Take me down again. Alright, get up. Nice.
Show me your takedown power.
Switch stance. Take down and move to half guard. Okay. Half guard. Nice. That's bigger now.
Down.
Go back to half guard. Stay here.
Okay, switch it up. Let's see it.
Defend against transitions. I'm trying. You got it. Don't get up. Don't get up. Take him down. Nice. Keep him there. Keep him there. I think this slow-mo. I think it'll eventually get away though. Okay. Go to full mount. Hit that arm triangle. Hit the arm triangle. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Watch the skill points go up. Hit it. Hit it. There we go. Nice. Here we go. Take the back. Back. Take back. Take back. Take his back. Back control. Knee on belly. Knee on belly. Can I hit a knee bar from here? Arm triangle? Should have. Let me hit an arm triangle from half. Let me hit it.
All right, Jay. Nice
Okay.
room today. Good hustle. Good grinding.
Good. Okay, so now we're at least peak condition, so our contract is going to be very well, at least. Okay. We got 3 points. You can either go into more shape, we got 1 more week, or do social media. I think we could do the heavy then. Gym rat, thank you. I should have had this trophy.
Time on the back. Right.
I got quick hands, okay. They land is the issue.
Keep working here. It will happen.
Damage punch to the head. You guys hear my ass button mashing?
Come on, you gotta pick it
No.
up.
Okay, good.
All right, mix your punches up with some combos. Let's see some punches now.
Damage punch to the body. Bet. So this just lands straight to the body. Okay, bet. Bam. Bam. So I can. Ooh. Bam. Weave. Liver. Ooh, liver. There we go. You guys can't even see the training anymore. It's secret. Secret. There we go. Okay, now I can do whatever I want. Let's see what I got for kicks. That's one. Side kick is nice. Okay. Nice little body kick.
Dig deep.
Okay, jab's not getting my distance. So this is the only one that allows me to get distance. So,
Time to go.
switch stance. Nice kick. Actually like that one. Okay. Bet. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Like that's how you.
Okay, final week. Depending on how we are. What is it? Peak. Did it say peak or moderate condition for the contract? Don't even matter. It's got it connected. Okay. Okay, peak condition. In shape. Yep, I mean peak fitness. Okay. So I can't really hype myself yet anyway. Sparring. Okay, so this is what's gonna get me. So I can spend 5 points, and spend 1 on the height. There you go. Post to social media, as always. Sponsorships. Oh, hell no. They take 1 per week. We need all the ones we can get. We need all the ones we can get. So no, we're not going to be getting any. Red Lock Lawn Solution is crazy. Actually, I would. Oh. Alright. Okay. Now. This. No, the height. Post to social media, right? Where you did that? Yeah. Yeah. Now, we do some jiu-jitsu, get our points up, and we're chilling. Escape a submission. Then I gotta get taken down and worry about the slow-mo. It takes a lot. But, hopefully the gameplay's good. And also I don't like my stance. I'm gonna need a higher stance.
So let's get in there and work.
Just take me down. Okay, escape a submission, go. Move. I'll make you move. Submit me. Come on, submit me. Almost there, buddy. Submit me. Are you gonna submit me or not? It's literally your job. There we go. There we go. Backside. Nice. Land a strike. Easy. Get up. Full guard. Full guard. Full guard. Full guard. Full guard again. Full guard. Nice. Nice. Straights. 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 Full guard. Full guard again. Full guard. Don't let him deny you. Get up. And then punch him again. Straights. Straights.
Okay, take that, let's go.
Take. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Don't let him. Don't let him. Get up. Already got it. Nice. Sprawl, sprawl. Nice. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, he's going again. Come on, shoot. There's 30 seconds and I got a whole other mission to get to.
Now get her in position to throw some bombs.
Ground and pound entry bet. Nice. Beautiful timing. Well, take him down, buddy. There you go. There you go. Nice. Ground and pound entry. Half guard. Half guard. Stand up.
Great, let's do another.
Get his back. Take his back. Dang it. I was hoping to get some back submissions on at least. Alright. 96 points. You can get what? A perk. Maybe some Addy. The fighter evolution before we go into the fight. Let's fix all of this. Okay, perks. We need to get one. And that's gonna. Let's see what we got. Stand up. No. And one cardio. Recover more health in between rounds. Faster recovery from stuns. Strikes. More resistance to stuns when having less health than the opponent. Resistance to stuns when having more health than the opponent. Clinch and takedowns actions spend less stamina, which would be sick for my build. Action in the ground game spends less stamina. For stamina. Resistance to stuns when having less. Fast recovery from stuns. Recover more health between rounds. Hitting the opponent when your own health is low except tight ground game. Faster health recovery 16 seconds. Nah, no. Give me punch thrown from sways are more powerful. Reduce damage taken while evading with head movement. Better footwork when retreating. Improved blocks while retreating or circling. Curved punches hooks are more powerful. Yes. What's a curved punch? Just a hook, no? Hook, uppercuts, yeah. Okay, yeah. Give me this one. This one. Good. Okay, and now we can spend it on a few attributes. Some cardio. Accuracy for sure. Alright, takedown defense for sure. Okay. Hopefully, this goes well now. Simulates a week. Alright, fight day, people. It is time. Dana White, what do you want? Alright, debut fight coming up, Antonio. You got 15 minutes to make a statement. Do something with it. Copy, I got this. Make sure you're in your front row. I want to collect the bonus check personally. What do you got to say about that, Dana? Homie really left me on red. Fuck. Bet. I'll get my bonus then. Advance to the fight.
Our tales to take for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Martinez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, our Hall of Fame matchmaker Joe
close?
Silva would always talk about
go
this
for it.
UFC jitters,
Okay, hold up,
right?
hold up. I
And
said
certainly you
be
got to think
smart.
that this athlete is experiencing some of that, but got a lot of skills,
Nice.
a lot of hype on his name coming in here today.
Those jitters are real, John. I was in this young man's position when I got to the UFC. Hype, expectation. He's not only expected to do well in the
Nice.
UFC, some are thinking that we are looking at a future champion. So all those nerves that come naturally when fighting inside of an octagon are elevated because of what people think his career will look like. This young man has to put all that in the back and move forward with what we expect to be a really, really exciting and successful UFC career.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
swinging,
but you
but
gotta
he's
get
not
closer.
having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace
There we go.
himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Get it.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh my goodness, that is as beautiful a strike as there is in MMA. Nice hook kick there. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Move, dog. Come
Oh,
on,
how
come
many
on.
knees can one
Move,
man
move.
take?
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Wrong way.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue
distance,
to
good
block the
distance,
shots
good
coming
distance.
his way. You think he's trying to sort of
Good
fatigue
distance.
his opponent here a little bit?
He's just
He's
gonna
kind of
keep-
watching and seeing everything
There you
that's
go.
happening in front
Distance.
of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh man, that's a heavy cross. That had ketchup, mustard, and mayo.
I mean, his timing is on point tonight, and he is sitting down on this cross.
Switch stances.
All right,
Gonna be
both
harder
men
for him.
having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Sweep.
Blood dripping now from the lip. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Okay, I need to get my stamina up a little bit. First round.
Takedown defense is there. And he's back up.
Ooh, that was a good wave. Weave. Ooh, su madre, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. First round, first round.
An uppercut.
Oh, high kick.
Nice. Nice. I'm weaving like no tomorrow. Weave. 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 6 seconds. Survive. 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 Ooh, su madre. Okay, come on.
All right, there's the
Who do
horn
you think
indicating
won
the
that?
end of the
I think
round.
I
So the
won that,
fighter
low
now
key,
with a
first
cut
round.
on
I
his
think I
lip.
got
That
that.
is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time.
I think I
getting
got
in there.
that, round
Let's
one.
see if he
You
can
ask
shut
me.
that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action in DC and how about the punching acumen by
mean,
that fighter in that
I
previous
slipped,
round.
dog.
He
I
does
just
not
slipped.
waste
That's
anything.
all. I slipped.
He does not
Don't worry
loop
about it.
punches.
I just slipped.
Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper.
You ready?
Yeah, I need to change my
Ready.
stance. Holy hell.
All right, let's get to round 2. Strike lands there somehow. His opponent's still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet,
Ooh,
but he's
my
not
head
up
is
by much.
damaged like no tomorrow already. I don't know what he's on about, but okay.
he's back up.
Where's my head damage?
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Dude, my headshots are not working on him. Y'all see his head? Holy hell. Yeah, now I'm gonna get knocked out.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
Leapt
it.
up and landed
That's
the
it.
diving punch to the head.
Roll.
Ground and pound strikes
Ramby
finding the
roll.
home.
There we go. Half guard. Arm triangle. Hit it. Hit it. Don't let him get out. Hit it.
He's
Don't let
getting
him get out.
very close to finishing the submission.
Deny him. Deny him. Deny him. I've been denying him already.
Still working on that submission.
Arm triangle.
He will not quit on trying to get the
Lock
submission.
it. Lock it.
Oh, there it is.
Lock it. Keep him here. Keep him here. Keep him here.
He's fine. He
triangle.
seems to be comfortable.
Hit it. There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
that's gotta be it.
Take his back.
Oh, he got
Take his
out.
back.
He
Take his
actually
back.
bridged,
Back now.
got
Take
his
it.
hips up in the air, uses momentum
Rear naked.
to
Take it.
him back towards
Rear naked.
his opponent's
Rear
feet.
naked.
Chest
Get
down
it.
to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Get it.
He's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
look.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth.
Side
Submission
control.
defense wins this transition.
Get into north to south. Deny it. Deny it. Deny it. Deny it. Deny it. Please, 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 please. Nice.
Well, sometimes our stat
full mount.
guys are stingy
Full
with
mount.
these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense
Full
has
mount.
held up every step of the way.
Yeah,
mount.
he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because
Armbar.
he is so
Armbar.
aware
Fuck.
of
Full
all
mount.
situations when he's on the ground.
Trying
He has
to-
done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Yeah, and that's tight.
Get your stamina up. So defend, defend, defend. Get your stamina.
Holding the position, might still be
Arm
able to get
triangle.
a submission here.
Yes.
That's getting tight.
Oh, I'm gonna win by submission. Oh, I'm so cancerous with this.
Oh,
Okay.
somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at
Sprawl.
how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the
backside,
mat.
get his backside.
What a beautiful display
Back mount.
of submission defense.
Get his back mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Hey, let him get
Oh,
up.
that's got to be discouraging as he gets back up again.
Move.
Oh,
Move.
nice land there.
Move.
Using his
You got 20
stamina
seconds,
to a
dog.
little
Just
bit effective.
survive.
And against most, he's got an advantage. But tonight, it's very clear that he is a
Just
more
survive.
well-conditioned fighter. It's time for him to pounce.
Survive. Just survive. Survive, and you'll get submissions. Just survive and get the submission.
Stay
Survive
here
and get
up
the
against
submission.
the
That's
fence
all.
for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
Oh, so there's the horn at the
Okay,
end. Round
watch.
got knocked
Now,
down
who do you
near
think
the
you
end
are?
of
Get
it.
off me.
Saved by the bell.
Get
He
off
will
me.
live to
Saved
fight
by the
on.
bell.
Question is for how
Watch,
long.
I got this. Easy. Hydrate. Oh, thank you. I'm in the corner too. Thank you,
All right,
coach.
so a big knockdown
Oh.
for courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
See, it's too wide.
Big moment
You're too
in the
wide, dog. You're
previous
swinging
round.
it out. See,
They were both fighting.
All right, you're gonna have to keep it tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round.
Push stance.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Ooh, get him!
What a beautiful uppercut.
Get him!
It
Get him!
landed
Get him!
perfectly,
The
perfectly.
absolute upset! The upset of the century! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
The ground and pound strikes
Get him.
continue to rain down the
Half guard, half guard, half guard. His submission is ass. Get him! Get him! Side control. Arm triangle.
He needs to put his feet on the hip.
Get to it.
Push him away to
Don't
try
you?
to
No.
escape.
You're coming back
It's
down.
Very, very dangerous.
Come back down. Cage seat. Cage seat. Cage seat. Go. Go.
All right, dominant position for him
Mount.
here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start
Armbar.
moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips.
Arm
What
triangle.
you should do initially, right?
Oh, hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here.
Arm triangle,
look
arm
out,
triangle.
folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
There it is. There it is. No.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out.
I'm fine.
How good
I'm fine.
is that?
I'm fine.
This
He
guy
can't get
is
nothing
so
from me.
aware.
Sprawl.
He never leaves anything long.
Get up.
To allow
This way.
himself to get
Get
some.
up this way. Don't stop moving.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, late in the fight. Oh!
This is insane.
Yep, I took way too many head damage. Yep, I took way too much head damage. Yep, that's fine. We lose. We needed to lose. Fuck it. We needed to lose.
Oh my goodness.
We had an entertaining fight though.
T-Mobile Arena.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a stupid move. Okay.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean
I feel
calls
like
out to this
restarting.
contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3.
Be
And
humble.
the winner
If
by
I restart, I'm playing God.
knockout iron.
All right, so back to the drawing board for him. He loses the
Oh
UFC
no, I'm
debut. He'll be back,
0-1.
but
Marab
not
went
with
0-3 in the
results.
UFC. I lost in the
hard
UFC.
to
Are you
explain.
in the UFC? Huh?
The disappointment
that?
that happened. You know, you come in here with this idea that you're going to...
It's fine, dog. It's fine. Take the lessons. We made 63K and we got 5 bonus, so I didn't lie to Dana. You know what I mean? Fans lost. Oh no, I lost 6. I'll make 20 later. Alright? Severe concussion. Who knew it came with the sport? Alright, well, we're going to train at least Muay Thai now, so our stand-up is going to be better. And our jiu-jitsu is going to be good, too. So, that's good. Rest injury? Sure. Promote it. Okay. Who we got next? You have suffered an injury. Yeah, sure. We'll fix it later, okay? What we got? Anton Nikov, 20-3, Jiu-Jitsu. Bet. Bet. Okay. 15K, 5-week cam. Pretty good. Yeah. Give him to me. Give him to me. So far, how are you guys? How do y'all feel about the game so far? It's good to have your first UFC camp and fight under your belt. New opportunities are starting to come in, and that should continue to keep fighting and making waves outside the octagon. On that note, this week we had the chance to live stream some training sessions to bring in strength and conditioning coaches for a few days. What do you think? Let's film. Extra training it is. Let's film. Fans, cash are always in style. Yeah. Let's film. The stream was a success, and you got a bump in online awareness and some ad revenue. I'm telling you, I know this game like no tomorrow. It's cool. The music goes hard. The game one or the Spotify? I think the game one, right? They got some pretty good music. I need to be careful though, because I could get copyrighted. But Antayx, that was tough. One last time out against Angel Schultz fight. Is your game plan any different? Taking it over to Coach T. New game plan is to never lose again. Believe MMA. Tough one. Nope, the Schultz was a win. Check your notes. New game plan. Never lose again. We're chilling. Okay. We're going to do Muay Thai for sure. 30K is going to go into Muay Thai. Oh no, they got other things too. Oh, they shouldn't have shown me this. What they got? Rear body crane kick? I don't want that. Cartwheel kick. Ooh. What you got? Nah, I'm good. Big spin kick. Okay, good. Home. I'm gonna edit my style. I really hate my guard. The game music? Okay, bet. They know the game music is pretty good so far, from what I've been able to notice. Okay. Loki, what's Justin Gaethje look like? How does Ilias look? No. I was gonna say Dustin, but I'm nowhere near Dustin's.
I'm like my own shit. I don't know. Jalen Turner? No. You know what? We'll say Justin Gaethje for now. We'll see how that looks. So part of me wants to say... Yeah, and then it is that one? Green? Was it Roundtree? Somebody had a good. They don't got Carlos Conduit on here, huh? Brandon Moreno, no. Bryce Mitchell, nope. Kyle Ohio, nope. Carlos Olberg, nope. Charles Oliveira, maybe? Sure. Give me the Charles stance and we'll see how that works on me. Sparring. And now that we got that going, and Muay Thai, boom, drill. Because our striking could have been 10 times better if we had some more oomph and more badge onto it. So, hopefully, land roundhouse kick. But
Let's go. Oh, nice.
land elbows.
All right, let's get tight with your defense.
Oh, restart. Hold up. I didn't notice I just lost it all completely. That's crazy. Okay, so far I'm not liking the stance. I'm liking the guard, but his hands are too low for my liking.
More, just like that.
Let me land my roundhouses. Your point is to be a sparring partner, dog.
There you go. Good job.
Dude. No, you're done. 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 Get up. Get up. Nah, get up. You want to play like that? Get up. Get up. You done? Can I actually do hooks now? Get up.
Step it up. Show his kicks. Let's go.
Land kicks. Man, if you don't... Kick. Take that, and a kick. Alright, take another kick. And another one. And another one for good measure. Here, head kick too.
Nice work in there. Come on, let's block that.
Dang, how is my own sparring partner cracked? No, you're gonna get knocked out, buddy. I do not care. You're getting knocked out. How am I having more of a match with this guy than the actual fighter?
Come on there. Good. New set. Here we go.
You know what? I'm done. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Finish before the bell.
Come here.
Let's step it up next round. Focus on your
He got injured in sparring, dog. Who does he think he is? Why are they so violent all the time? 2 injuries. I can't afford 2 injuries while I'm training. This man's envy as hell. Yeah, look. 8,000 to take care of. Okay. Dude, there's 7,000. Oh my days. Should have just restarted the thing. I just messed it up, dude. The rest I'm fucking into. What do you want me to do, coach? That was a tough loss against Schultz. What are your thoughts on getting ahead of things? You're the coach! What do you mean, what are my thoughts on getting ahead of things? Yes, fire up the VCR. I'm heading right now. Come on. Watch tape. I need my attributes. I need my things to go up, coach. Okay. Wrestling. I think we're fine. For now. Okay, let's get some more jiu-jitsu since we know for a fact we can get more points out of it too. Also, y'all can ask a question too, Q&A. Okay, go for it. Oh, it's already 9, bet. Okay, so this is gonna be the last match, and then we'll be out. Get up. Backside, take it. Nice, get up. Alright, well, if I can just sprawl this real quick. And then hit him. Just hit him. What do I gotta do? Takedown denials? Good.
Okay, time for some ground and pound.
Ground and pound entry, bet. Back sitting. Well, give me a good chance to actually hit you. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Turn. Turn around. Almost there. Almost have it. Get up. Posture up.
Good work. Now body shots, body shots.
Now you want me to be up. Throw body kicks. Okay, bet. Oh my. Cage butterfly, sure. Get up. Let go. Deny him. There's no way you're making it this hard for me, dog.
All the way to the bell. Let's see it.
How many? I only got one.
All right.
Good body punching.
Rolling and drilling until you get it down.
Is there any way to turn off that little you got in the vein bullshit? Try again.
Let's hit the mats and work on our jiu-jitsu today.
Please, thank you. Stay right here. Stay right here the whole time.
Now don't let him take you down. Focus on
Nice.
ground and pound.
Ground and pound entries. Oh, backside. And then from here. Posture up.
All right, body shots now. Let's go.
Okay, body shots, so in order for me to do that, I need to clinch. Deny the takedown. There you go. Please stay right here. Stay right here. Thank you. Oh my days, why couldn't you be more like this? Thank you, dude. You're such a good friend. I appreciate it. You're way better than the Muay Thai guy who didn't let me do shit. Off guard. Arm triangle. Okay. Let me just hit this arm triangle, dog. Please let me submit you with this arm triangle so I can boost my points. Come on. Don't be whack. There you go. Come on. Don't be like that. Side control? That's not at all what I wanted. Half guard. Can I submit? Backside. Full guard. Full guard. Full guard is probably good submission from here. Armbar.
30 seconds.
Hit it. There's no way you didn't hit that. There we go. You. Half guard. Half guard. Your mother.
Got short time.
Okay, well, at least
That's
we got
what I like to
4 of
see.
them.
You keep working for position and you go to it. Nice work. Yeah.
All right.
For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this.
We're on week 2. You know what? With all due respect, it is getting pretty late on my end. So if anything, that's just a taste for UFC. How does that sound? For now. That is a taste of UFC. Right? We will continue the career mode tomorrow. All right? Actually, hold up. Yeah, it's 1. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue the career mode some other time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, Unique, because I know it was probably you watching. Thank you, Unique. Or Alondra. I don't know if Lupe fell asleep. But thank you. Take care. God bless.